Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. And today I want to show you guys a team that you can use against the neural simulation that works out pretty damn good. And we're going to be showcasing a little bit of Yao along with the Siris and the Chenzing. All three of these characters actually work really well together, which is pretty cool, especially since Yao actually needs to sit in a spot and aim her sniper rifle. You actually need to do ADS ballistic damage or aim down sight ballistic damage, which means you're going to close in her scope in order to get the most damage possible, right? And with a character like Siris that offers that shield, it's actually pretty amazing. Now, the run that you're actually watching, I pre-recorded before the reset that we actually had today, and this run is kind of funny because my Siris didn't even have her neuronics leveled up for her support passive, which is pretty damn funny. I actually had her standard skill leveled up, which doesn't help at all in this run, because whenever you level up Siris neuronics, you're going to find that it's a whole lot better to use because it's actually going to increase your AoE, which is fantastic. And that's really helpful in doing as much damage as possible, well, actually increasing your survivability as much as possible. And also when you level this thing up, it actually will decrease protection, decrease the movement speed of targets, or I'm sorry, deceased protection will decrease the movement speed of targets within 2.5 meters by 50%, slowing down the opponent. Yao is actually a really good character for this particular boss because you can always kind of keep your distance from it, and the more distance you have, the better. Now, my Yao is built fairly well, but she doesn't have her logistics leveled up at all. She is a level 68 character, and her neuronics are leveled up as far as her enhance and damage, as far as her ultimate skill, and as far as her standard skill, only one of them are leveled up, where I do get the extra thermal damage increase by 0.5 seconds for 3 seconds, which is nice, equal to 10% of Yao's attack, really adding to her damage. But what I have done recently is I've actually unlocked her M1. Now, whenever you unlock Manifestation 1 on this particular character, her Scorching Sun Awakening can be used under Solar Flare Slate to reload the weapon New Solar Storm with Scorching Sun bullets. What that means is that whenever you're doing your ultimate skill with this girl, and you unlock her M1 manifestation, you can actually reload while you're doing your ultimate, giving you a whole lot more bullets while you're doing your ultimate. And if you guys are looking at the damage, look at the numbers that this girl's putting up. Now, I do have her 5-star weapon equipped to her, and her weapon is at let me see here, level 70. It is at level 70, which is nice. That does add a lot of damage, gives me 41% extra attack, and my compatibility is actually 151%, which is really good for the damage of Yao. I mean, Yao is just a really powerful character. It's actually taken me a little bit of practice to get used to playing with her, because I'm so used to the run and gun type of play where I'm using either shotgun characters or assault rifles or submachine guns. And with a character like Yao, you know, you really do have to sit in a spot, especially when you're doing her ultimate, in order to do the most damage, right? It's not so bad when you're doing a little hip fire damage with her, or you just go right into your ADS where you go down, aim down her sights, use your scope to do some damage. It's not so bad then, but a character like Siris really aids in being able to close in your shots and do a bunch of damage without taking a bunch of damage from these bosses. That's actually really awesome. Now, you still have to be, you know, very wary and aware of these jump attacks that this boss does do, so you don't take any damage, because the shield doesn't prevent that. Also, when the boss is running towards you, it can run right through the damn thing, so you have to be really careful of that. But whenever it's doing these you know, shots from its guns, from its turrets, the shield will actually protect you, right? And if you do have Siris, you know, manifestation unlocked to M5, that shield will stay up the entire time until it just absorbs a certain amount of damage, and then it just ceases, right? Which would be amazing, like pretty damn awesome to be able to see this, to see Yao do so well. I've seen so many runs with this character, and I just wanted to show you guys a nice little run with her. Now, this is a level 80 boss. It's not level 90, man. Honestly, guys, those fights take so long. I mean, this fight here takes about 8 minutes. You know, that's a long battle. But I'm going to go ahead and kind of skip a little bit to the end, guys, because you get the drift of what I'm doing. You can see what I'm doing here, right? You also want to make sure that you're hitting your weak points on your boss here. Here we go, right in the center. Boom. Boom, and about dead. Bomb. See you later. Goodbye. You got your butt whooped, right? Destroy, destroy, destroy. That's pretty much what Yao does, right? She pretty much just destroys all of these bosses. You guys can see that I got 5,250 points, but let's go a little bit further and check out what we're actually going to do with the same team against this particular boss. Now, the shield works really, really well against this boss also, because there's certain attacks that he does that will, the shield will prevent. Now, that attack right there, the shield will not prevent you from taking damage. So whenever that is up, don't use your shield. Save your shield for whenever he does these other attacks, like when he's got these little projectiles lying around. Boom, we're just trying to get as many shots as possible. Again, with Yao, you really want to close your sights. Like right here, that shield is amazing for that attack. And you can just sit right in front of the boss and just aim down sights and start doing a bunch of damage to him, right? It's really, really nice. Also with this boss, you always want to be doing headshots. And look at the damage, man. I mean, Yao just 24,000 damage, just crazy, crazy stuff. And we haven't even done her ultimate, right? Whenever she does that damn ultimate, that damage goes up even more. Just crazy, right? And the thing about this girl is, like, whenever her weapon's at level, or you just get the weapon one time, you have 60% increase to your ballistic damage. Well, whenever you get one copy of that weapon, look at that damage, guys, 76,000 damage. That is crazy. But anyways, whenever you get a copy of her weapon, your ballistic damage actually goes up to 100%. Just imagine that. And this girl's logistics are not leveled up. They are not leveled up at all. I haven't touched them at all. I want to, but as you guys know, in Snowbreak, it's pretty difficult to level up multiple characters, to level up their logistics. Always aim for the head, guys. Always aim for the head. Do as much damage as possible. And boy, I really do love using Chin-Sing. It's gonna be nice to actually get that 5-star weapon for her. Well, maybe at the time of recording this video, you guys, the weapon will already be here, or maybe we'll still have a little bit of time before we get it. Now, this attack here, also the shield will not prevent you from taking damage. That attack penetrates right through the shield and will do damage to you. So you do want to avoid that at all costs as well. It's this here attack though, the shield is really, really nice to prevent damage. So there are some attacks that you need to be very wary of and very careful of, like this one here, or the big unibeam, kind of like Iron Man, that it shoots out from the center of its body. You need to be really, really careful of those things. But these attacks here, you can break out that shield and really just aim down those sights and prevent from taking damage. It's really, really nice, man. I have to say that Siris is such a nice addition to the game. Really to add that survivability, you know, along with having a heal that is so good. Well, as long as you have a healing character, so that way you can keep your characters alive. Like, it's so good. And man, this girl, the damage, holy crap. I hate it when this boss moving around, but I mean, 76,000 damage. What in the hell am I seeing? Holy crap. I hate it when you get in this view where you can barely see your character. Like, I always like to see the character. I don't know, for me, it just helps me be able to play a little better. I've also noticed there's like a little bit of a bug. I don't know if it's with the PC client or maybe it's with my controller, but I notice sometimes it'll start closing in my shot even though I'm not pushing any buttons on my mouse. A little bit of annoying, I have to say. Definitely making it a little bit more difficult to do these clears. And by the way, this boss isn't as leveled up as the boss that you guys just previously saw, because I really didn't want to make this video any longer than it needed to be. Really, I mean, these runs just take forever. But this attack here, I mean, literally, you just kind of run to the side and you can actually avoid taking any damage, or you can just dodge whenever they, throw the strikes down, which I should have done there a second ago, but I didn't. But for the most part, a pretty easy attack to avoid. Boom. 24,000. Nice, 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 man. Really amazing damage. But let's kind of go to the end a little bit here. Getting a little closer to the end because, again, you guys are getting the drift of what we're doing here. There we go. We'll just watch Yao, finish this boss off. Oh my God, look at that power. The bars just start flying off, my friends. And boom. Boom, 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 boom. Absolute destruction. Oh my God, so good, so strong, just amazing, guys. And again, you know, only 4,200 points. You guys can take a look at the build that I do have on her, right? I mean, here's her build. Here's her weapon, right? Level 70. Her logistics, again, are not even leveled up. If these things were leveled up, I would have a lot more power. We just have the M1 manifestation, as I talked about earlier. And then as far as her neuronics, you guys can look at the neuronics that are on this character. And I really need to get my Zing leveled up, so that way we'd have much better heals, and also get Siris leveled up, so that way that shield would be a whole lot stronger than when it currently is right now. It would actually increase your survivability and really help out. I mean, this girl, like Siris, really is such an awesome addition to the game. So I just want to highlight Yao's power a little bit, along with Siris Shields. So guys, let me know how y'all doing in the game. Let me know what you think about this team. And I do stream on Twitch at 9 p.m. GD+7 time. The link is in the description below. And I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. Y'all take care and have a good one. See you, everybody. Take care.